right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
To land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing folks, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of New Delhi, India, Master. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, the Apex.
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go as round one gets underway. 2 world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of 2 great stand-up fighters.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Looking to land the right just out of range. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and is going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Trying to establish that jab once again.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
And they separate. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, missed on that one. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Great punch landed with so much power. Big knee lands right to his opponent's midsection. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And now he's got the tie clinch.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Oh, big punch lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big body kick lands.
Single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai club. And they separate. Just misses there with the left. Blocks the shot. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You got to be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, and they separate.
Big good kick lands under the elbow.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
You don't know when that leg kicks from.
Huge block there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Head kick.
High kick, it's there, go!
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt just misses. That could have been lights out.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
All right, single collar tie now. 5 minutes in the books.
Take a seat. You've got to protect that body. Keep your elbows in tight. Stay focused, okay?
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's gonna stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point these really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Trying to double up on that jab. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, knee to the head. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Over and over, he's landing some big body kicks.
And they separate. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And they separate. Well, yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up.
Oh!
Go get him. Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Single collar tie now. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Right hand punches the clinch.
And now he's got that tie clinch.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Jockeying for position here on the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position. Oh!
What a fantastic strike.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, collar tie. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
What a punch.
Oh, and that kick is blocked. All right, he engages
big
in a single
knee.
collar tie here. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Yep, gotta be very careful there. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Diving punch lands.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. And he continues to work the body here.
Punch over the top.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 45 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the
Well, there will be
Apex.
no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was